Hey there, Sabine here with day 7 of the Visibility Challenge. And today I just kind of want to talk about what it looks like to grow in and through grace. Because many times, obviously the individuals that I work with and I'm surrounded by, they're always in a state of growth in some way or some capacity. And, I've experienced it myself and I've seen it in others that what stops us or what delays us from stepping into that next level of growth. We always say that it's the fear that stops us, and I think that that's partly true, but I also think that it's our lack of understanding of what growth really is and what it looks like. That really stops us from moving forward, because if we fully understood what the growth process is, then as we're going through it, we might not be so quick to want to run and hide, so to speak. And so I'll use the example that I had just last week. So here last week, I announced that I was going to do this 90-day challenge. I got a lot of people from my network cheering me on. You can do it. So proud of you. All the things. I sincerely appreciate that still. And even I was just like, yes, I'm going to do this. I don't know what it's going to look like, but there's some excitement on this and I'm going to move forward. And by Friday, she was singing a different tune. By Friday, I felt the resistance. I felt the resistance mentally. I felt the resistance emotionally. I felt the resistance physically. I literally spent most of my morning after my morning routine just bawling, just bawling. All of the emotions, all of the thoughts, all of the memories, all of these things started coming up. Then I had to, get up, wash my face, get ready, go meet someone for coffee. Right after that, I met someone for lunch, came home, recorded a video, and then cried some more, and then did a Zoom and ended my day completely spent. And so I share that as an example in this particular case, or this time around, if you will, because I was aware and somewhat expecting that there would be some level of resistance. And I don't know that resistance is actually what it was, other than in order for me to clear space to be the person who can hold that capacity for visibility, I had to release some things that were just taking up space that no longer belonged there. And so I share that as encouragement to you, to some of you who are, I saw a lot of people mention that they also wanted to do the same thing, or maybe you're thinking about growth in a different way. Just understand that the process of growth is not this like linear, beautiful place, right? So if we have a seed, if let's just say it's an apple seed, whatever it looks like, right? We have to dig into the ground several inches, right? Or several feet in order for us to place that seed in so that it has the covering that it needs and it can get the nourishment that it needs through the soil and through the water that we're going to pour. So if you stepped out and said, hey, I want to grow in this particular space, and it starts to feel like the weight of the world is coming down on you, understand that that's part of the process. Or if you are moving into a growth space and then all the stuff starts to come up and you're not sure or not aware of where it's coming from, understand too that that is part of the process. That is what's required so that the seeds that are sown can actually take root. So that's my encouragement for you today. If you are in a growth season, understand that, part of the process requires you to feel heavy. Part of it requires you to release. Part of it requires you to just surrender. And if you feel like you're breaking, you're in a good place. Even though it may not feel like it, understand that you are on the right path. So that's what I have for you today. Have a great rest of the day, and I will see you tomorrow.